Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Blazers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Liberty Flames offense will have the football first. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Motion from the wideout. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 25. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He'll do it himself. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And the Flames look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught behind the line. It's Davis.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pressure coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the UAB Blazers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it, finding an escape route. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds his big tight end. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Leaves it with the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hart. Breaks away on the left, and he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sapp. There he goes. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Liberty! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone? Well, we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Lining up to attack one. That lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 5 clash today. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Akron. Much more on this top 5 matchup should anything change. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quick handoff. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Durant. Right down the middle. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hart. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Inside the 35. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on first down from the 28. Look out, he's got room. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. The Blazers can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the back. Got his man on the outside. Turning it on. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Across the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Wants to throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daly. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the back. Finds his man. It's Vincent. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll ride Davis here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gets away. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. It's complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Flames!
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation, nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's Durant. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't run.
Intercepted. Got some room to run. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he's going to bring this one out. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Flames will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense. defense, and I get ball first.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Dropping back, it's Durant. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Blazers decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Flames headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The short hands, it's Vincent. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Flames send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He didn't. Defense took advantage of it.
Here's the handoff. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Looking downfield on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And the Flames have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great.
Into the secondary on the right. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, UAB. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to UConn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The Flames want to move quickly. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Vincent. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Caught over the middle. It's Daly. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Kick is in the air. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Their own end zone nipping at heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The give to the back. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuck.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring...
There he goes. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down will open up the final period. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Off the play fake on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Catch in the middle. It's Vincent. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a dub.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on third. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Flames will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Man, this is really good complimentary football so far. Like, you're down in the fourth quarter. Your defense has to get a stop. They get it, and I love the first play. We continue the momentum. Nice play on first down. Got to put this drive together. Got to get some points.
The Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Swings it out to the flat. Turning it on! Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Hart. Spins away from the defense. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And even though his team is trailing, this guy has stepped up time and time again for his offense. Already over 100 yards.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Blazers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Looking to throw on first down. He makes a catch. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Second down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Flames will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the... They'll make some adjustments. On the move. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. Touchdown, Flames. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And, man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like, putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step up. Nice job batting the football down. A couple more opportunities to make some plays and maybe win this football game.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Looking to throw, it's Durant. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. Under fire. They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation